Hi guys, and welcome to the Boss Me Up Club, where you and I sit every single week and discuss about things that might be affecting our life and our business so that we can show up more confidently and run our dream businesses. So welcome to the very first episode of this Boss Me Up Club series. I'm really excited to welcome you in here. What we have today is a question that comes in from one of my clients, and the question goes something like this. Nishita, I seldom feel like there's a lot of negative opinions or negative judgment from my friends, my family, my relatives, and close people that I do kind of respect and appreciate a lot. But how do I really listen to their opinion at the same time, keep myself positive and optimistic? So, great question. I think all of us, somewhere or the other, go through something very similar to this. So if that's something that you're feeling, well, let me just divide this process into some steps and give you a little more thoughts on how you can have a better perspective on this entire situation. Now, when you are hearing these negative opinions or very clashing opinions from people who are very close to you, dear to you, and you appreciate them a lot, try and understand that every single person grew up in a different way. So their cultural beliefs, social beliefs, limiting beliefs, money beliefs, religion-based beliefs will all be very different. And it's not really important that you should agree to every single one of them. There can be many clashes. You could be the North Pole, they could be the South Pole, and differences can come up. And it is kind of okay to have differences. But again, not kind of saying okay to every single one of their opinions and kind of respecting every single one of them, standing by them in every single one of them is not kind of needed from you. So if you feel like there's a heated argument, if you feel like there's this negative opinion, based off of on their judgment that does not really concern you or that does not kind of really push you somewhere, if you feel that's coming up, just try and concentrate on yourself and try and understand that their opinion, their judgment is coming from their behavior, their paradigm, their programming. So you don't really have to kind of say that because that person's saying that you cannot gel with them anymore, or you have to kind of always protect your opinions, or like always always put your opinions when they're kind of not required. It's very important here to understand that keeping yourself sane, keeping yourself in a sweet, protected, optimistic bubble is way more important than always winning in these fights, because these fights are not fact-based. These are mostly opinion-based. So try and understand this. This is an external problem they're probably talking about. It's happening somewhere in their world, in their reality, and they're judging all of their judgments based on what they kind of think. And you don't really have to say yes or say no to every single one of their opinions. If you feel like that's something that you do not agree with, tell yourself that you do not agree with that. And if your opinion is really not required there, do not give your opinion. Why? Because it's very, again, important to understand that keeping yourself sane is much more important than winning all of these fights, which are, again, opinion-based and not fact-based. So that is it. I hope that, given this perspective will always help you try and understand that it is only opinions and not facts, and you don't really have to win these fights. I'll see you all in the next episode of the Boss Me Up Club series. Bye, guys.